Yes, sir. Hey, I told y'all I was not gonna leave you hanging. Finally, your boy got some time to put this build video together. Let's get into it. So we're gonna start off with close shot. For my close shot, you guys know that I usually always go with 92 close shot, and that will give me access to Gold Paint Prodigy. The reason I want Gold Paint Prodigy is so that I can attack the basket off pivots and step throughs as fast as possible. It also gives you access to really good contextual step through animations that you might not otherwise get on lower badge tiers. Look at how fast I'm able to go from a post hop shot into an up and under. That's all because of Paint Prodigy. Now this is where it's going to start to get a little bit wicked. All right, for the driving layup, I went with 90. For the spin layup package, I went with your boy Jalen Brunson. In my opinion, one of the filthiest spin layup packages in the game, if you know how to use it. Now how I activate his package is holding turbo while double tapping square towards the basket, but letting go of turbo after I double tap square. But you gotta be careful, because if you do it in traffic, you might get bumped out of the animation. Now for the reverse layups, which is also a really big part of my game, I went with your boy Kawhi Leonard. In my opinion, probably the best reverse layup package in 2K26. Creates a lot of space under the basket and is hard to block. Now for another big part of my game, should also be a big part of your game, floaters. I went with LaMelo Ball. In my humble opinion, it's probably one of the smoothest, most consistent floaters in the game. You don't really need a whole lot of space to pull them off, and it's consistent. That's what I value most when it comes to attacking the basket, consistency. Speaking of attacking the basket, driving dunk 89. 62 base, 5 cap breakers to get it to 89, but you also need that 75 vert. Now for the meats and potatoes, this is why y'all here. The mid-range, post control, 90. Probably gonna keep it there, probably won't go any higher. Having a high post control allows you to back defenders down, spin and drive off of them with ease. And speaking of ease, pro post go-to shot is my absolute favorite. It is so smooth. It creates so much space. In a one-on-one situation, you don't want to see nobody that has this equipped. I'm telling you, it is a problem, especially in the right hands. Actually, primarily in the right hands, because the green window on these shots are very small. They're microscopic. So if your ratings aren't high enough, if your badges aren't high enough, and if you are not locked in on that shot, you are probably gonna miss. But one of the main reasons why this is my favorite post go-to shot is because of how high it gets up off the ground. This thing elevates, and that's gonna be a common theme in this video. I value hang time. It's just so aesthetically appealing. I don't know if it grants you any gameplay benefits, but I love it when a jump shot gets so high off the ground and it feels like you're hanging in the air. Absolutely love it. And an added bonus to this, you can knock this down from the 3. Yes, sir. You can knock these post go-to shots down from the tray. You can also cancel and pivot out of these if you're close enough to the basket. I'm telling you, this is top 2 and it ain't 2. Elite space creation, elite height off the ground, and you can cancel it? Sorry, buddy, I'm not using nothing else. Speaking of elevation, one of the greatest dribble pull-ups in the history of 2K, Kobe Bean Bryant. Yes, sir. Kobe Bryant dribble pull-up, in my opinion, the best one in the game. You can use what you want with that hang time, boy. Look at that hang time, boy. Your feet don't touch the ground until 2 seconds late, I'm telling you. Now we're into the spin shots, all right? Now with the spin shots, here's where you can get a little freaky deaky, all right? DeMar DeRozan, in my opinion, one of the best spin packages in terms of pro play. You get so many different variety of animations. It has a very smooth feel and it's really easy to time and shoot through contests. But my highlight, my personal favorite for this package is the half spin. Oh my God. Oh my God. If you set these up right and get your defender leaning in the opposite direction, it's a kill shot 9 out of 10 times. The only thing that might mess you up is the timing. The timing is weird. That's one thing that I may have an issue with, is the timing, but aesthetically, as just looking at it, it's a beautiful shot. And speaking of beauty, shout out to the young man who put me on to Anthony Edwards' Hop Jumper. It gets up just as high as all these other animations that I have. I would normally use Jason Tatum, but that boy Anthony Edwards, look at that hang time. This man jumps out of the gym. Like I said earlier on in this video, I value shots that get up high. I value shots that rise up, and Anthony Edwards' hop jumper animations, particularly out of the triple threat and post exit, they get up off the ground. Now for the regular go-to shot, your boy Carmelo Anthony, let me tell you why. It don't get that high off the ground, but the ankle breaker potential, particularly when you're in takeover, sharp takeover, your defender is gonna be hands on the ground. Look at this guy. Hands on the ground. Carmelo Anthony go-to shot, can't miss. Now for the post hop shot, Tobias Harris, I've been wanting this animation for so long. In 25, I wasn't able to get it, but in 26, 2K blessed your boy. They finally put it in the game. And if you're ever in a situation where you're doubled, tripled, quadrupled, money, big money. Speaking of big money, this jump shot right here, boy, let me tell you, not only does it elevate, but it is also very aesthetically pleasing to your boy. Quentin Grimes based, Michael Jordan 100%. If you ever make a build like this with these animations, I promise you're gonna end up in somebody's nightmares, all right? That's it for the video. I'm gonna leave the full attribute and signature animation screen at the end of this video so you can pause it, take a screenshots, whatever you need to do. It's your boy Black Cobra. I'll get at y'all later.